Sonko Gambia ya not be kachala of course some political because 2026 karala towards 2026 we doing so the Allah association wala student me alon ko lebe India Allah situation obe je nyaadi la
abaraka bake Mr. Gajigo ko question wala so Gambian student men by India, let me just give some history. Association on formed to 2017 le ba ngalen ko Gambian jamal bi men karanta India bar butu tamo kata nyame mol fanan ka buy jeto wala nyama so 2017 enata najo ko min ko nyanta ka follow la butu mbiri o ka follow ka fa ko Association of Gambian Students in India butu mbiri o ke shortly fondly ka kili gam in la video wolo yaje ko student be different places bawo India warta Gambia ti baba bakel so mol be state sol menito yebe kafu nyokan ka activities sol ke anin fu jamal mini alno ko wala itol kafu ndi nyokan jet so situation in India mbafala ko it's cordial and it's fine bawo until as student association nka ndonyol makoyle bawo wala ka kafu nyullo and in fana near situation ko nyininka obviously you would have to reflect men bento represent kanje men mumba ma nyum famalti the Gambian embassy the Gambian embassy jeto they are very supportive to us and for that ambassador ba kontonna menketa Mustafa Jawarati but unfortunately akata bari bum comment wala ko
at least al marajela bari bum ko la
so near the situation of Gambian student jejeto initially student dol kata India le ibuka association of consult ibuka fen fo molie foni to liye fawal je student penta ko nyel kono but fine thing bawo association o bijela adun tolem di 9th executive consult minen talam president konon to njawati Gambian student men bi tambita India so near ngatandal soto tenting e kan to reach out le student fo jandi ka bondi India Gambia ja e ka sefaro ken education ministry and même association la education ministry but wali ajibe ya university so recommend bawo student men kata India kata two falls le you have student men yani kata fully funded government scholarship ikafo ko ICCR, that's the Indian Council for Cultural Relations. Yeah, scholarship fana do nyin soto me al nako womu private student on let. Sometimes ika 50% soto, sometimes 70% ni tata to mani tele ka ojo. Barinka katale kaje ko nin student obitala university to nga Gambian ol soto je. Andu ni ko bita courseman study la, let's say for instance ita lafta ka law study. Nka student on nyin kala me ani tolbe lol ke kan different universities nga compare nga contrast nga je ko okay nyindongo maybe wala university fisiata nyim karadola tenti student on nyin sita odlat so ni la tan ya situation on nyin jibe is quite fine but again man ko tasu to kuntabra njason tata karla and salafika nyun kuwal jamal ke bat butung na fanko nying is not very komi mo la nyin soto dal so ni ajibe ntol association on nying student on many be jeto do mka annual subscription o jola wala mo sa ko tekla mulong student ol ha no amanke monthly ti sango sang sama mumela student ka will killing na jo rupees kodoto so ninga wojo anamanke student ol bere kajo bawo ko boro buka kera mo betara dinka datu so dolbe je wato doli isajo wato la dolbe je bukajo atumola so wakam batandile at some point but niya ajibe wonyin amanke coming student wol bere kajo do mo bere nyanta kajo but amanke coming mo bere kajo so at the end of the day nka walel use ka loan sold in a student wol bawo sometimes dol katara jele maybe let's say tam private student woti enyanta ka some dues settle or even as a government student enyanta kela house rent nyol settle anu sifal tenti barbutun comme me nyanta ka step no stomato min na leta wala mol nyanta ka kodoki ya wato min na adile soto taje demanding so tol association on near reach out nka loan sol give le adu nimbe loan di kan student on la it's at no interest rate, zero interest rate le mka interest ka faka asemba ko la loan men ka fen ka tenga loan policy la put aside so ni atara health related issue wala njata kende yala problem ite maria wala soto nka mendila wakat the maximum wala kodo nyin sedan no damen semendi wakake wiltan saba wili lulu 35,000 rupees.
That does
Abitanga 30 something thousand.
Okay, man jam for
babutu ni watara keta let's say nying order cases woli maria wala soto obuka tambi wile tangola, that is 10,000 nka wala dina student wala. So ni ajibe all in all nka student wala mako nyim fanal bela but butu ngabe ka bontol fongol la fanko to at some point again nka events wol soto coming.
But you said the embassy is very supportive. Are they not supporting you when it comes to these things where you explaining?
Okay, so embassy la support be nyame yalo embassy man taraje pour Gambian student ol damay e be jele as far momo Gambian oti tabe India ntol dun na kafu wala lon kandamu muneti wala mun na Gambian karam bunto dinni wal men be karanka India jet. So comme mbina kan wod lalto ni la events wol soto let's say nka independent celebrate len ka jurala lu sawosa nimbe independent ngun jurala embassy ni la mol man nani can support le fana they support us but butu e ka fa nyaadi le nto it's a fengo di mola nyaaw nyande but butu kama bu kam fana nusile dal e ko do diata kutoe tetal wato doli isi la file kam mako ro la même setambino wala but butu amanke ko nyantan tol dor neke so ni la independent soto wala ntenga students week soto esaje ambassador wala ala deputy o secretary wala ese mo kina nimmo man nana akita nyaaw nyande e kam mo kila me yal nako abinale tol to yala ni be man nanu kana mento. So even having nanyo recently kabringa na in the students with jura the council nying wala nata na embassy to yala antipenda mba kontrona and wasilo fana yan support le because ya 25,000 Indian rupees le di mol students week la ko nyin kam wasi mba ko la ninga medical emergencies so bawo hana mandungo be nyame jata kende yani sasale be hana mandi yato yeah so ninga woldol soto medical emergencies association o kam mako rokel bar butum fana embassy to ninge sefe wati kam mako el recently nga case dole soto mi an ko amari problem wala soto mi an it has to do with health quite sensitive anyanta ka surgery ke embassy kabring reach out they supported that person ye kodo ki mole natana o kodo nyindi o mari la pura la surgery do o kodo to be cover but ya be man den soto wala efise man fen soto at all so ko nyinel keta wala nyama andu ni na ta fanan student because sometimes I think we need to create more awareness especially in Najang dol beje sana badi bun kol ikela mol ki kara wala leta India ni dol futata je ak ike bulol kunti ko te nyante support le men let's say tamo private student not ete as a student maybe
buka kundu buka sorole
ani ka kundu ala jato bulo ga no embassy ka step in wato do no
so buka sorole most of the time that is the problem. You want your child to, you know, irela mo send India prior karangola most of the time I abandon. So most of the time maybe you buka sorole. So
and amanke abandon ya long communication o kuma yata baba baket. Nini mo be ko kunto misal fete woki yalon ko mari tata karawal afuta yaw nyandi ni atara komi ko do nyin teta bul walle nyanta support le menna e nyanta le komi ya communicate ya fa nyin ku kar nyina bije bar dol beje e sela mol quality la quality sikala wala dol beje ke blog mu mela ke no wol dol kata association wala ke ma koy I think until 2 to 3 success stories ngol soto wala me until association mo fanko soto ke wal ma koy wo fanna nyin. So Munaketa support
you pay school fees for them?
No, we don't pay school fees.
So how do you intervene?
Unka loan kuomen for tenting it all emanates from the loan side.
Okay.
So per se nina tana we either would create a goal for me sort of then no kete kajela association no dingol momo e demand ngomen sort nga kafu nyoka then ni atere because dolbe je wol buka na tenten yo kamurun nan karawa outside a certain so nsawal ke marilla flat wol to nga demand ngomen no nga kije nga embassy consult sometimes wol fane do ke jeto putu saje bawo dolbe konol men yani be do ko la Gambia jani tata karawa wol dol fane ni seje sinan ma ko kaje ko nga akwel nyinga kanyanta kala nyame and that would take me to na advisory board because na advisory board soto so advisory board nyinto niajibe state was state ibe la alkalol soto so alkalol kam yen nañu janna settings le replace akamuntale ka men fole
in mom student all statement
state to ha alkalo lel bejeto
okay.
So right now nga about 12 to 11 states Gambian will be damento and the beli alkalo ha so wa alkalo dinto nga problem soto tenti wala jama nin ko men keta statement e ka wo alkalo le reach out wala kana
so this alkalo they are students, right?
They are also students.
Okay, all right.
Momo be fenko nyinto ka Gambian will timen be study kanje. So membership nyin katara in two folds. You are either an honorary member wala yeke a bona fide citizen. A bona fide member, sorry. So bona fide nying wala men yal na ko mo Gambian di wala tinin Gambian kayto wala bata je tata je. Ba on ko dol tara je le men yal na ko maybe is a Gambian mateng but biri kata India man kenin Gambian kayto wala tata. So wol dol kake honorary members nyol lelti. Anin men yal na ko maybe hanni manke Gambian oti bari ye kafo nyinje akoye nyafa anu wasifal e fanonu yaje ko min ko be kafula kafo nyimmal kotenke ibanu na ngatandal fo kanne andum niya ajibe entol comme ni media visibility member keka na information and communications ministry ni men yal na ko wallel benning jamaati matenting anin communication wala fanal wal like it all like you will be a facilitate but if anano ko kole dal sotot ba ko mi ngafo yenu nyame nka independent o jurale sang ete along imalong Gambian student on tol ka jural ba man ko bambo se me ba ko na nyaaw ne bu kake malo ye kunto se me ba ko na nyaaw ne bu kake bambo so tol fanan se me india nyaaw nyandi mu Gambian on let so nawol ka coverages ñol men Kenya every time ni live coverage no sival e ko kole akol men soto jaba ka Kenya digital camera so let ibu ka wol soto ñen tripod stand so ibu ka soto num pre quality video soto on IG ni wo fenkol to foye sula wala and what would take me ka foye ko ntolnga na social media be kering nga handle soto jetol kabirin nan Twitter lemba Instagram Facebook YouTube na WhatsApp group hol bi nga LinkedIn soto nga Twitter soto abe be mbuloko non adon ka webinar kele ndu webinar fanante ke stream la because wofan ka mollel invite men bota Gambia janto let's say you are in the journalism area do be engineering fanala do be health la area to nga wol be invite ninge invite yanana karuo karlenka we call it the Gambian monthly webinar so ninga wo webinar nyin soto wal na media again wallel ko wal fanan cover but still materials wallel ka wal fanan ya problem to fanal. So all in all,
you are saying that you need help
yes.
From government? Are you talking to the government?
Not just the government. We need help from everybody. More government level, the local government councils level, Gambians in the diaspora, Gambian men bejanto. Me I no ko se bulo la no kan untol be sularing de ma rolale. Bawo nka ma ko rindingol sotola but butu wo bukan si comme la feta ala nyame. Nka la fi men ni na eventual organizing fongol ngan ko dol sponsor bawo securing venue ning ko dol watu dola ka kolea. Last year fongo na initiative for launching kafa ko no amount is small na finance minister thanks to the finance ministry Ibrahim Wise Cham and Khadijatu it all
the finance minister of the
association of Gambian students in India it all was launched last year so when it was launched no amount is small fem man doya dal so mol tartal nun kam makoy dol bi nimmi $50 soto yake je 50 rupees ya soto ya kenya jeto so ngawo fenka atatale almost ngamera 20 something or 30 something thousand ngamen soto nu out of water so coming with initiative sifal tending what would go a long way for us kaje ko nga phone nyun soto adun phone what is one of the ways prung sa phone soto no men the other one nka several institution jamalele even local government councils recently nga several kele we are yet to drop those letters but munaka ke jama bawo this international but nim man tara janto ninga letters wol ki institutionally they barely would respond to our emails if ka respond nim ken na email
ale jumala sa ve ma respond
nga jamal sa fede should I mention names?
Of course you can mention names, yeah.
That would be quite sensitive.
No, yeah? It's okay. You can mention names.
That would be quite sensitive. But anyway, last year, nga sefero ke official nyol doliele, nga sefero ke the mayors of Banjuliele, nga sefero ke Talibiele KMC. We equally wrote to Brikama Area Council, nga sefero ke QCLN as well. nga sefero ko private individual. I cannot remember all of them. I didn't have.
Alen sefero ke Mansakunda era.
Exactly, thank you. Nga sefero ke mo has
with the government.
nga sefero ke mo has fanayen.
So you seem to be biased.
No, I'm not biased. I'm political anyway.
Okay, all right.
Na sefero ke mo has fanayen. Memo Ministry of Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology. But what fana my response soto jito. Bao niaji be until even though be under the Gambian kadale, like that is the embassy in India, but again na ntol mu karam munto dindingol lelt so karam munto dindingol all fall on
sal ke save pour muna prial ba ko fonds
prial ma ko ni na event sol soto ba ko nga fe nyame ka independence celebration o kel nka students week kele nka sporting events sol soto le ka fa ko interstate football and athletics at some point nka interstate debate soto wa interstate debate state wo state ikelo mol kile nga debate ngin soto do 2 editions le tambita already will be at the end of the day nka trele nga award sol di mol la men participate je certificate wol tenting ka wol di wol be cost us huge sums of money asemba kola last year we introduced the Gambian diaspora interstate debate competition because ngajela ko Gambian Students Association ol many be banta. We have a parent body called Koksua. But fanang it's good na platform so to membe connect la. It doesn't just mean na nyanta tarlo group killing na kono drong na tarafenko. So ngo fana organize. Ndu wo fanang at the end of the day nka award sol deal nka certificate wol deal la momo yal no ko ita participate to competition auto. Nka trophy trial ka by all means ka wol fananta ke create na mol yemen yal no ko e better la jetol. So ntoka sapero kel even president's office we wrote to them. And president no be la ko ka nyina. We pray and hope that this serves as a venue. Police respond. Honestly, I ngaji ko Gambia ila embassy member India. Wolbe men kan ni ambassador do lewol copy de abet yala baba ba.
Don't you think most of these institutions and ikela budget sorole and ikela allocational sorole ikela kodol dundina like you people you are students in India aromu Gambian already and you have Italy student, Gambia student bijele. You have other countries, US, you know, Jamal bijele. So maybe a later alke samba wakatara institutional allocational kele already, and they are not able to help you. Maybe that is the reason because, for example, Nico. It was student makwela in India, we dol makwela in Italy and others, and that is not in their budget. Until journalists we are going to attack them, you know, for
one aspect leti. But communication is very key. Well, until always necessary linkeke through emails lel. Bawo Indian in jantemo jamfatal. Until tinara na non physically in letters will lel take drop and was civil tente. But mini key kuwa keta nyawo nyanding response nyung kumayatal.
Okay, you want them to respond.
Mbala coming okay nyung kukar le yatina nyulu imang respond walante wasifa asemba kola ni wata committee left the physical appearance lel ntonga na Gambian Students Alumni Soto Jantol alumni network student ol men yalne ko itambita India le karantaji yela kafo Soto Jantol wol fanang they are on the verge of registering and yela constitutional and everything soto so ntol dal like Moma yalnoko left control makoi. We are not just limiting it to the government. Momanding, being it a private citizen, whether a government or whatsoever, it's a makoi nole. And I don't know if you will permit me, can na account number on GT Bank ka read out?
Yeah, but I'm going to charge you. You're going to so but you will give them that letter.
Later, no problem.
But I later received in council or you are not aware of?
I mean, no, not actually at all. I once, I said this other country, Bankudole, you said, I mean, there's one country.
Okay.
Turkey. It's also in Asia.
China?
Think about think Ramsia.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Indonesia,
Indonesia,
yeah. So I want to receive a
letter from those students also.
Yeah, but that one from not to the council, but like they send it through me, you know, to facilitate it for them. You understand? So, but I told them at that moment, council was not.
Yeah, well, challenge because
council was struggling at that time, you know. So all I think that we could not actually help. But it's important, like when they have issues, because they are also residents of the Gambia, they are citizens of the Gambia. So near near council source, it's always important for us to respond to them. And then, inshallah, we're looking forward to respond to.
I'll get back to you. So, Bayo,
Yeah.
now towards 2026 presidential election, what do you think will happen? You know, looking at United Democratic Party and the incumbent National People's Party, what is your expectation? What base? On what basis?
No, because we are solid, we are strong, and now everybody, Gambia Bay, the face is on UDP. Gambia Bay, I believe, it's only UDP. And Gambia Bay will call it. So as far as Gambia Bay will call it, and Gambians actually believe this and they believe this UDP have the numbers. If we add to them, even at a mantra political party, we will actually remove Barrow. You understand? That alone is umuji quality. Come 2026, United Democratic Party is going to take this government. And then, like I always say, I mean, UDP is open for a coalition. UDP is open for a coalition. But to a level for now, I mean, we try to engage other political party leaders. And we still believe in Tawakkal to Allah. What is clear, UDP will contest. That is something I know. UDP in Karre UDP will contest. And no, UDP la new contest for an Befutala Mulmale. Batandila Mole Minatna left a contest. We will do that. And I mean, Gambians need to know one thing about United Democratic Party. Right now, Betem women gonna be mobile UDP chairman or UDP mayor. I mean, UDP deputy, even in the parliament. The efforts they are doing. If don't call me cake, and these are things Gambians actually need to understand this code. If they give us the government, somebody will tell you how. I mean, but UDP, you people were in the the chairmanship and the mayors before. That is, some of them will tell you that. I mean, but I will tell them go. They were also in the government. You understand? From 2016, what can happen 2021? And now, okay, let's put 2016 to 2021 aside.
2016, they said you hijacked.
Yes.
After winning the election.
No.
Of course, Sajo Kana. Sajo, Alanya Association also, I'll have to achieve and Albita Buntole. Like, what exactly do you want to achieve?
Yeah, so association you already I think couldn't achieve but in the left like a achieve there is no long term goals. One kajoko an alumni network or sotojang because the registration process will come.
Already.
No, it's not registered yet.
It's not yet registered.
Yes.
Okay. So new work Kerr finder is Arefanan Karanda Altaje, Alasa Pral Marco. You know this the proprietor of Kerr finder. Adelem number 1 Tina Corda Lola Gambia.
Okay.
Kerr finder Karanta India le. Mbena bole. Altaje, Yeah, Karanta India le Taraje.
Yeah, Mesefero Kalata Fanayale.
Mba bole la boka jolong. He's a millionaire. Altaje.
No problem. Yeah, so alumni network la kwani wo mukulet mi alnako. It's one of our goals left to come achieve because malafi I come most association or kakanyame ni tata ni meni botaje butu walda bukana taraje mu make left la ngo connection o soto. So wobe kala no nyandile bawo na meni ka sena njandol ka tarata kan doku wala dula dol tole. And sometimes ni be some areas all study ka in India many sensitive ta comme intola aerial aeronautics nyol aka kola pre internship soto airport so ni wasifalto. So ni na mol soto jang serving as mentors at some point and some point elation puruntoling some of those institutions omo fenati melafila ka men achieve. And the other thing is association in former 9 years down the line or 8 years I would say up to now ma officially register. And the issue for that is ba mantra Gambia jantumbe India and manke Indian citizens. So near registration in na kuonying Kenya jibe you need a legal advisor member assistant. Last executive council nga trial nu kanana towards the end of it but muleketa tamo membe ko finalize ka tara the executive on imparital so need to registration okay just 3 or 1 month down the line for a signatories will falling so fanala nyum fananto like we want to achieve that and it's going to be one of the biggest legacy ninga okay ka register because sometimes Indian only imakoi for that connection sort of with their government coming ka tembi ko you already registered adu fana embassy kamol ma ko je bakel because amanken tol nga specific office wala soto me yalna ko kan ko ke holt so care of as of on emails and every na letterhead wakake embassy nyinati it will ka step in like these bills because in any registration wala they request for your electricity bills ila new water bills nyolu the location of the place for you will be included aside itamari la constitutional new what is already there, it's already formulated years back until all we did in the last executive was ka kodol amenje duladol men yalne ko ambikiti bije kaje ko woldol ye clear ngol kele aside that fana abedialam tolienne if Mohas can consider or the Gambia government can considering ke student wala many be India jeto kaje ko ye kale annual stipend also not a monthly one but an annual stipend.
But government sponsored ka stipend sort of right, government sponsored students, right,
from the Indian Council.
Yeah,
what ka stipend no deal, but it's not like stipend no nyinka bondi janne.
Okay.
Initially Mohas was given even annual stipend no di kam wala but birin nata nan tun sa fon tolla batch la mu the last batch ti men nyanta benefit la wot and one of the reasons ministry kamemfo wala mu komin ko sometimes student dol men kata jeto tol buka awaya wala tala but niaji be fana student men kata under the government side janni bitala fogila document your acceptance letters will nim fengol be fo be stamp jan from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs kaytan di ko bondi Gambia le kata banku dolt Ministry of Higher Education kaytan di ko it mari kata karawan dila karawan atambita basic level la you're going to higher education so you all follow but down the line fana sometimes eco funding is one of the problems but you will be amazed to know that banko dol ko annual stipend or receive le and up to now ntol ko question on yin kale muna yatinna ntol la Gambian student on men be India wal man taraw annual subscription on receive
that should come from the government.
The government, yes. So always a correspondent in tolla we would just accept it but it's not something near coming there isn't funding. Sometimes it's not part of their budget and wato dol ko student dol katali tol buka awaya wala tala ni nyanta kata fetole acceptance letter nyinta ka sefe ko dila purisa je tamari sina annual subscription sina ke a beneficiary of that so if they consider it because government settings I'm not a social science student as kenta te je faham baba bala but ni ajibe ni atresa consider no as in their budgets kaje control student wol men be study kan India being it private lembo government student wol lembo in as much as Gambian knowledge hanni ba a talent and the mobile team but at least we have an annual subscription that will go a long way for us because in one way or the other niaji ben kanyum contribution or many from kanyum annual subscription or mo be buka asoto no coming kajo at the time isa foko okay 1000 rupees a doyatal but niaji be tamari commitment do le soto maybe nyanta kamenike yo academics be jane nyanta kudol kala men no wal fana no mankile so maybe ninka nyindol soto what would harness the need for nyanta ka fengodol men soto saji se keno so on the aspect of the support ibal na coming ko koten coming afi no nyami have our loan policy. We also have a conflict resolution as an association because haduma dingo be dawdan din do resal for problem or
for years
ba ko ñu ngoni nango membe ñobale ko kuyala wato do so ko haduma dingo so conflict resolution and a policy draft for that and it's already adopted by our Gambian Association. That is, we would say kudos to na social and welfare ministry walel your conflict resolution nan because sometimes coming ka diversity acceptance watu do la ko le adol blokona yemire bondi jang Gambian culture tal Indian fanan culture tal bari na ciosanol ni na adol be nyame dula doli ka mulunne dula doli yaje fata so fato be damento itamari bo accept no la nyadi na conflict resolution ko walel NTL o conflict resolution kilingo ning problemo dun tan tol fongol la gam in members wol damangol tema walel ka step in kaje ko conflict resolution no munafo ning oda kari jeto ay munafo about ning particular problem wol so wol katara jele to assist them at some point and again coming na for nyame like na annual budget sotol. So when we are writing to most of the institutions, nka annual budget woni ata jel. Ma for institutional wala individual ko itolle nyanta ko be kentole. Nto sula tamen momo ni te do mandin keje ni nga kafu nyoka. Akata nyaaw nyanding wobe dula hu kilin sukela molien. So until whether being a t-shirt lemu let's say supporting us financially tripod stands will come ko yala wo camera lelmu wo ninga na events will soto nkan kontongol ninda samo nin sima ngomende da nin sa will support soto no will go a long way for us. Additionally, call a medical emergency many for But sometimes more can need help lale akatara atentol block on at that juncture katara literally membentol bul ntola be give le. So if they can support us through that way, would go a long way for us as an association. And that way in second loan sul fanandino even in the constitution in salafano la didn't amount in semendino mol but then that ala fa mol maju at the stipulated time wasn't batandino
so ala fa individual la mako ba lafta manzakunda like annually ikakodo dialla through the association
the
association
me and Loko is going to go a long way for us.
All right, so melino yella but you wanted to give your account number may charge but you can give them your account number and and we melino yella on 2035488 here.
Yeah, so from the account number solo na GT Bank account sotole me I loko tunem bije waleng Ibrahima YS Chamti. The number is 209-512-6381590. I repeat 209-5126381590. And in me after many years left ka afenka through Indian number nina komi we I mean Paytm, UPay and all those things. Google Pay, Womu plus 91 lati 9971501029. I repeat, plus 919971501029. And a deputy walang Khadija to Jalot. Walang number Gambia Janto. Ni in my left I communicate maybe through wave. Number nimu 394-8274 and then final natarata final Indian number men left ka communicate me watola is plus 91-74-449-3556.
All right. Okay.
So I repeat 744-744-9356.
All right.
Well, my number.
Thank you so much. Ngana first call ka line hello. So come ebe sarla munela.
Abaraka bake ambassador la men wala follow Kerr Fatou tentu la mbeja for granting us this interview because this is long overdue but finally another kakele. And that goes down to persistence and commitment wala gana important. So me Kerr Fatou content most especially te Mr. Bubagajigo member nyim pratik kachakeka men ko panelist content men keta tentu lambaje ila self bayo sonko and I hope the Kama area council altibadi bungo ko kala alber respond la bawo badi bungo le bi and bin badi bungo la alfa leti bungo changol no gamin ko de konton la lamra life to albena jele gamin ka jamal lel be je men yalne ba follow ka na alumna men yalne ko be Gambia janto be konton be jeyila min to fala ben mol konton personally momo bota kiyang ma sembe be njibe ka nye konton momo bota ket sering nye be konton nye be jeyi na Gambian Embassy fanang be control nambe Jaila under the dynamic leadership of His Excellency Mr. Mr. Mustafa Jawara and the rest of the members there and every other individual may anoku abenyum follow especially the callers in the contributions and everything will go a long way for us. And one last thing, alkanamina can support, alkanamina can na social media handles will follow. Na social media handles will especially Facebook ni YouTube. Njikita la kuni Gambian will come follow and Gambia tunnel. Nseji monetize no because already Facebook was started. So nkanying issue men for
Facebook.
Like most start them no but we are yet to receive anything. So ning misal fe more come follow baba ka start no sending jeto internal on the media or whatsoever ka for Molian support or at least we ben na kuja mal coverland. So me more encourage la ye kali na media platforms will follow. We need any updates la about India so ko student no meta karawala is a reach out ning ala sontan tel fananga na katan ning menno mbokelale. That being said mko assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allah baraka bake.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Of course, na Sadio ning of course Songo Gambia be tindu keje bake kana nyim program moto bi ko nga fa nyamendro nyanta dol sotel no bari tol manna no ka bo NPP ani of course GPDP be murana la ne talata na la ni ala kidita la ka floti kachana te ale bari ni o jam fatal simol mutano on the grand bantaba ni arjumo mi alon ko wala kana da mi alon ko of course me UDP la kemo bojan sotolole me alon ko nabe kachala United Democratic Party lafta NPP la deputy spokesperson and deputy speaker of course of the National Assembly sidi jay lafta le pour ka samba kiti wala mbe woko kachala anin ko dol me alon ko lebe dending la party la min kede United Democratic Party wobe kala on the grand bantabale nyen arjuma la mi alon ko le canal simol mutano je bari nyim programme on ale mutaje don abe kala talata na alaltini ala kiti tala yanni wo bye bye.
Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, AfriCell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, AfriCell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. AfriCell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be 10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to 30,000. Meaning your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Islamic microfinance is becoming an increasingly popular mechanism for poverty alleviation, especially for developing countries around the world. This microfinance service adheres to the principles of Islam as a form of social responsibility. Yona Islamic Microfinance is the Islamic microfinance of choice in the Gambia, trustworthy and reliable. At Yona Islamic Microfinance, we provide savings products, current accounts, financing products in conformity with Islam. In addition, Yona Islamic Microfinance also offers local and international remittances, takaful fund, management of zakat, management of awqaf, trading and investment, and building of strategic partnerships to bring financial services to the doorstep of the poor with donor projects, madrasas, youth organizations, women groups, and farmer organizations. Make a choice with Yona Islamic Microfinance today. For more information on Yona Islamic Microfinance, call 377-2151 or 9832-151 or visit Yona head office at Tipa Garage, Bakote, or visit any Yona branch located countrywide near you.
diwli lanni maaro lanni
fop lanni
awa joni mi anda honno gerdeten e ngal ɗo sabu e ngal ɗo Ibrahima jonnal taw joni mi anda se yahay kapitiki ñawloɗen ha humpodire e makko est ce que on noon e warude
waɗen noon awa
ane ko de Ibrahima ma ko to woni
mo Amérique
ko Amérique a woni kede humpitaki fiɓe musidɓe men baluwo ɓe andanɗa kala ko wawɗa wonde e aduna o si a rewi e juuɗe maɓɓe a jonnay ɗo dépassement o Gambia hara no weeɓi a yahata kadi taw ko mbuɗi ɗi no ƴawi walla no jippi ɓe haalantama ko kala ko falɗa ko sengo ñamete ili nebba maaro basal pomme de terre kala ko rewi ɗon a hendoto hara no weeɓi kadi wona ɗum ɗon tu ɓe jonnira e mobile phone siko ɗum kadi laptop kala ko wayrode ɗiɓe hay kaspawa maɓɓe wawma jonnude kadi sa wala humpitade ko weeɓi ƴettu Google account ma joni data ton waɗa download app maɓɓe on ayiyay kala ko humpima e maɓɓe ton ɓe weeɓiyama
ka wonɗa wo e aduna on
kala ko wawɗa
a jonnanayi wonɗo ka leydi men Gambia ɗo dépense
hara no weeɓi ha ma si ɗum non fof no neeɓi immoɗen joni mi ɗowtama ka place maɓɓe jano
waɗen joni
iya heɓa ko falata
waɗen kisam
Jamano Money Transfer Bureau de Change, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051 or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast, and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.